Anyway, we'll get jumped into the session today. As you all know, we're exploring the chakra series. This week is the throat chakra. I dropped the playlist into the chat, which is my very old school Krysta-Lyn yoga playlist. The idea of bringing it back to a playlist that everybody is pretty familiar with is because if you want to sing along to the playlist today, everybody obviously will be on mute, so you can do that, which is also a great way to open your throat chakra. You probably know a lot of the songs if you've listened along at any time throughout the years. Um, and then some information about the throat chakra. So it is obviously at our throat. It is the color turquoise. The Sanskrit word, I'm practicing it, is Vishuddha, and it is linked to the ether element, which is faith. And so we want to create a lot of faith in our throat chakra today, which will help us communicate more clearly, ask and advocate for things in our life that we need and deserve. And what else? Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's it. You'll notice a lot of different poses that maybe we don't do in traditional practices that we've been doing over the years. So that'll be exciting to bring some new things in today. We'll also learn the mudra for the throat chakra that I'll show you in a moment. And we're going to also practice chanting Om, which I am very nervous about. I'll be very honest. I love chanting Om in a class where another instructor leads it, but I can't stand listening to the sound of my voice singing. So I've never really led it in a class before, other than one class that a friend really challenged me to do that. So we can practice that together today. And yeah, we're going to get started in an easy seat. So you can come to sit on your mat if you want to get your playlist going. We'll get this party started. And no problem, Katie. Thanks for letting us know.
And I keep my camera off because I get way too distracted looking at myself. I hope that's fine.
No worries. You do you.
I can focus better on what I'm doing if I'm not looking at myself.
I totally get that. All right. So let's start in an easy seat, however that's comfortable for you. And you can settle in for a moment or two. I'll be on my mat in a second as soon as I get my playlist started. All right, so coming into any type of easy seat, we'll start with that mudra right away today. So what you're going to do is bring your palms to face towards your body and clasp your fingers together so that your palms are still facing your body, and then bring your thumbs together to touch. So it's kind of like you're holding your hands, but the palms are not touching and the fingers are a little bit backwards. And then you'll take that mudra right either to your belly button, or you can comfortably relax it down into your lap. That'll be up to you. Thumbs touching, you can gently close your eyes or find a soft gaze at something nearby. Take a moment to ground down into the space, feeling your sit bones connected with the earth beneath you. Your lower belly starts to pull in your sacral chakra, your passion, your fire, solar plexus, your ribs knit in, your self-esteem, self-trust, moving up to the heart space, your love for others, and most importantly, yourself. Maybe you're rolling your shoulders back and down, feeling more openness across the heart. Coming into the throat space, we'll start to acknowledge our breath together, noticing the way in which the breath is moving through your throat, fueling your entire body with air. And we'll start with 3 cleansing breaths together, each one a little louder than the one before. Take a slow inhale through your nose, fill your body up with air. Exhale through your mouth. Let it go. Deep inhale through your nose, fill up. Exhale through your mouth. sigh it out. One more time, full breath in and full breath out. And close your lips and start to come into an ujjayi breath if you'd like, breathing in and out through the nose, constricting the throat, making a bit of a humming noise through the throat as you exhale. And continuing to breathe however it serves your body, your mind right now. And if you'd like to start practice with the sound of Om, we'll chant it 3 times together. You can gently exhale air from your lungs and empty out. And breathe in through your nose. Om. 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 Lifting your hands at heart center in a prayer position. Remembering to speak kind words, not only to others, but yourself. An option to add in an intentional intention today related to the throat chakra. I deserve to be heard. I am heard. Hear my voice. Whatever resonates with you, say it to yourself. And take one full breath in. And sigh it out. Keep your arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Release your arms by your side. Open your eyes. Breath out. Beautiful. Take your blocks off to the front of your mat. Come on over into tabletop position. Turn your fingertips back towards your knees or out left and right. Just a different version to get a good stretch for your wrists. We're going to keep our spine nice and neutral here. So tuck the ribs in, pull the core in, and then look to your left. Gently pull your right ear back from your right shoulder back from your right ear. And then relax your right shoulder, look back towards the floor. Look to your right and gently pull your left shoulder to the left, away from your left ear. And then bring your head back to center, relax your shoulders. Your head only, lift your head up, breathe in. Chin to chest, breath out. Head only, lift up, feel nice length along the neck, breathe in. And chin to chest, breath out. And then you can turn it into cat-cow if you choose, but really keeping your awareness on your throat. Maybe lingering in the positions that elongate that area. Maybe intentionally sighing out with your exhales a little louder than you traditionally would. And find your way back to a neutral tabletop position. You turn your fingertips straight forward. Tuck your toes, make sure your hips and your knees are aligned. And then walk your hands back to sit back on your feet, stretching your feet. You'll sweep your arms up to the sky, breathe in. And then arms come down by your side, breath out. You're going to drop your left ear towards your left shoulder, push down through your right shoulder. And then we'll switch, right ear, right shoulder, left shoulder pushes away from your left ear. And then you can drop your chin back down to your chest, sweep your arms up to the sky, come up to your knees, breathe in. And we'll find downward facing dog as you breathe out. Hands to the front of the mat, hips to the sky. Walk it out there. Alrighty, start to find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and exhale out. Look forward, inhale. Feet to your hands, exhale. Arms up to the sky, look up at your hands, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Arms to the sky, look up at your hands, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Nice long spine and neck, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Again, halfway, find that length, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. High plank, breathe in. Hold, breath out. Inhale. Low push up, exhale. High push up, breathe in. Tap your knees down, knees, chest, chin. Knees stay on the ground, chest comes to the ground, chin comes onto the ground. Extend your chin forward, find length through your neck. Slide forward into a baby cobra. Untuck the toes, push through your hands. Extend your heart forward, relax your shoulders down. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breath out. We'll flow that same thing 2 more times. Again, something obviously a little similar, something a little different with the knees, chest, chin. Try to focus on your neck the entire flow. Look forward, breathe in. Feet to hands, breath out. Arms to the sky, look up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Arms high, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Lengthen the spine and the neck, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Again, halfway, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. High plank, breathe in. Right away, low push up, breath out. High plank, inhale. Knees, chest, chin. Exhale. Hold for a breath in and out. Baby cobra, slide forward, breathe in. Relax your shoulders, breath out. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. One breath in, one breath out. One more time, look forward, breathe in. Feet to hands, breath out. Just one time, stand up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Either walk and lower down or hop right back to low push-up. If you're hopping right back, look forward, shoot your feet back, come into low push-up. If you're stepping back, meet us there. Push back up to high plank. Breathe in. Knees, chest, chin. Breath out. Hold for an inhale. And exhale. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. And downward facing dog. Breath out. I skipped baby cobra, but that's all right. Take a full breath in. And exhale out. Look forward, breathe in. Feet to hands, breath out. Arms high, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Tailbone tucks down, core pulls in, heart lifts. Relax your shoulders, find length across your neck and your throat. Take an inhale. Clasp your hands behind your head as you exhale. Stand up, lift your head up, maybe a little baby back bend. Breathe in. Hinge halfway forward. It's like a good morning stretch. Feet are pushing into the earth, crown of the head reaching forward, sit bones straight back. Lengthen your neck forward. Keep the bend in your knees, stand up, little baby back bend, breathe in. Good morning, fold in half. Breath out. One more time, stand tall, little baby back bend, breathe in. This time, forward fold, keep your hands at your head. Bend your knees, belly to thighs, elbows drop down towards the ground. Just giving a little extra weight here to find length at the back of your neck. Release your hands to the floor and find your vinyasa back to down dog. If you jump back to bent elbows. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Right knee, right elbow, breath out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Right knee, left elbow, exhale. Three-legged, breathe in. Warrior one, breath out. In Warrior one today, touch your palms above your head. Pull your right hip back, push your left hip forward. Lower your hips to the ground, lift your heart up towards the sky. Maybe look up at your palms. Take a breath in and a breath out. Spin your back heel up, inhale. Little lunge, just to hover as you exhale. High lunge, breathe in. Hover, breath out. High lunge, inhale. And hover, exhale. High lunge, breathe in. Hands to your hips, breath out. Lengthen both legs, breathe in. Hinge over your front leg. Squeezing your hamstrings, your inner thighs toward one another. Heart's reaching towards your toes. Hands could come down to the mat. Back heel could come down to the mat. Head hangs heavy. It's a wide pyramid pose with your back heel lifted. Runner's lunge, bend into the front knee. Breathe in. And hold. Breath out. Three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Three-legged plank. Breath out. Listen close. Three-legged down dog. Inhale. Roll forward into a three-legged push-up. Exhale. Three-legged down dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. Left leg to the sky. Inhale. Left knee, left elbow. Exhale. Three-legged. Breathe in. Left knee, right elbow. Breath out. Three-legged. Inhale. Warrior one. Exhale. Put your palms above your head. Find your length. Left hip back, right hip forward. Hips low, heart high. Take a breath in. Spin your back heel up. Breath out. Inhale. Bend the back knee to hover. Exhale. We're up and down for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Lengthen both legs. Breathe in. Your version of pyramid as you breathe out. You could hover, you could put your heel down, you could put your hands down. What feels good for your left hamstring and safe, most importantly. Take a breath in, runner's lunge as you breathe out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Three-legged plank, exhale. Three-legged down dog, breathe in. Three-legged push-up, breath out. Three-legged down dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. One breath in, one breath out. Look forward, breathe in. Feet to hands, breath out. Arms to the sky, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Full breath in, full breath out. Breathe in, hands behind your head, breath out. Stand up tall, baby back bend, breathe in. Good morning, breath out. Stand tall, inhale. Good morning, exhale. Stand tall, breathe in. Good morning, hold, breath out. Take an inhale, forward fold, elbows drop down, head hangs heavy. Release your hands to your mat. Stick your head out. Notice any small differences in your neck or your throat. Set both feet back, high plank. Push your heels back, extend the crown of the head forward, find length through your neck, shoulders pull back, ears reach forward. Take an inhale, side plank on the left as you exhale. Now you could take your right hand to the back of your head, or you could keep it where it is. Looking up at your right elbow, lengthening the crown of your head and your neck forward. You might float your right leg up towards the sky. A little extra challenge. 3, 2, 1. Come back into high plank. Breathe in. Side plank on the right. As you breathe out, maybe the hands behind the head, maybe the arms lifted. Maybe the left leg floats. 3, 2, 1. Come back to high plank. Inhale. Knees, chest, chin. As you exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Slide yourself forward, baby cobra. Heart and neck forward, tailbone and toes back. You push yourself up and back. We're going to make our way into a puppy pose. Starting in tabletop position, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Hands curl forward, forehead comes down to the mat. This is more than enough for your upper back, but if you want a little more for your throat, take your chin to the floor. Roll yourself forward into forearm plank. Fourth section here, and then we will have our break. Shoulders over your elbows, palms push into the mat. Find space in between your fingertips. Start to walk your feet up towards your elbows for dolphin pose. Keep pushing down powerfully through your arms, pulling your elbows in, lifting your hips up towards the sky. Maybe the right leg floats straight up towards the sky. Ribs keep pulling in, core is active. Right foot down, left leg high. Left foot comes down, both feet come down, walk back out. Forearm plank. Right foot steps to the right and center, left to left and center. You can keep moving one and the other, or you could take it as jumping jacks in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees tap down. Whew, Sphinx pose. Heart forward, shoulders down, long rope. Create a pillow for your head with your hands, elbows to the side. Press your head down, bend your knees, rock your feet a little side to side. Take a few deep breaths. All right, grab a sip of water if you need it. We'll meet in down dog as soon as you are ready. All right, from downward facing dog, let's take a few rounds of breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Full breath in and full breath out. Right leg to the sky, breathe in. Maybe your left fingertips come up to the mat. Breath out. Finding the length from your fingertips to your back heel. Maybe your left hand floats off the mat for 3, 2, 1. Left hand down, right foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Heel comes down, arms come high. Touch your palms above your head. Breathe in. Lengthen your front leg, sweep your arms back, airplane arms. Breath out. Warrior 1, touch your palms, inhale. Lengthen your legs, squeeze your hamstrings. Exhale. Warrior 1, breathe in. Warrior 2, breath out. Full inhale and exhale. Let's pause here for a moment. Relax your shoulders down, chin tall, finding that space through the throat. The more the weather, the rain slows us down, we can do that in our yoga practice as well. Touch your palms above your head, breathe in. Warrior 2, tall chin, breath out. Touch your palms, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse triangle. Look up at the top hand. Push through the feet, engage the inner line of your legs. One nice long line on the right side of your body. Breathe in. Extended side angle as you breathe out. We'll take a moment. If you want to bind here, you can. We'll be here for 2 rounds of breath. Deep bend into the front knee, using the core to work the chest open towards the sky. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Push yourself up and open into star pose. Push through your feet, lift through your arms, look up, feel that space in your throat. Take an inhale. Side lunge to the left as you exhale. Stand tall, breathe in. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Breath out. Stand tall, gentle warrior, breathe in. Skandasana to the back of your mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, breathe in. Side lunge to the front of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, inhale. Clasp your hands behind your back. Exhale. Open your heart. Breathe in. And humble warrior. Fold forward, wide straddle fold. Crown of the head towards the floor, hands towards the sky. Maybe you pull your shoulders away from your ears and find length through your throat. Take an inhale. Release your hands to your ankles as you exhale. Lift your hips higher as you breathe in. Pull your body closer to your legs as you breathe out. One breath in and out. Hands under your shoulders, halfway lift, breathe in. Runner's lunge, top of the mat, breath out. Right away, launch forward, warrior three. Hands sweep forward, back leg lifts. Maybe you take your hands to your head and lengthen it forward. Noticing length in your neck, length through your side body, length through your back leg. Fingertips reach forward, take a full breath in. Hands to your hips, stand up, Tadasana. Breath out. Draw your right knee forward, breathe in. Pull it in with your hands. Breath out. You're going to clasp both hands underneath your right foot. Extend your head forward, pull your core in, look forward. Right leg starts to extend forward. You don't have to be standing up tall here. Just finding length through the right leg. Drop the shoulders, extend the chin. Breathe in. And Tadasana. Breath out. Arms high, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. Back to down dog. Left leg to the sky, breathe in. Maybe you float your right hand, breath out. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Right hand down, left foot steps forward. Warrior 1. Palms could touch above the head if you like that version today. Look up at your hands, breathe in. Lengthen your legs, airplane arms, squeeze your legs. Breath out. Warrior 1, inhale. Sweep it back. Exhale. Warrior 1, breathe in. Warrior 2, breath out. Find your footing, bend into your front knee, sink your hips down, maybe a little bend through the back knee, chin tall. Touch your palms, look up, breathe in. Warrior 2, chin stays tall, breath out. Touch your palms, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse your triangle, find length, breathe in. Hold, breath out. Take an inhale, extended side angle as you exhale. Here for 2 breaths, take what you like. And push up into star pose. Push through your feet, lift through your arms, lift your chin up. Breathe in. Side lunge to the back of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior. Breathe in. Skandasana to the front of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, look up, breathe in. Skandasana to the back of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, breathe in. Side lunge, front of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, inhale. Clasp your hands behind your back, opposite thumb on top. Roll your chest open, lift your heart up, breathe in. Wide straddle fold. Toes turn in, heels turn out. Breath in. Hands release underneath your body. Breath out. Inhale, pull. Exhale, relax. Hands under shoulders, halfway lift. Breathe in. Runner's lunge, top of the mat. Breath out. Take an inhale. Warrior three, fly forward. As you exhale, maybe you lengthen your head forward. Fingertips and back heel reaching in opposite directions. Breathe in. Hands to hips, come up, step down, Tadasana. Left knee comes to your chest. Pull it in with your hands. Pull your core in. Option to catch the bottoms of your feet or of your foot. Core in, hips back, left leg forward. Lengthen your chin forward. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take an inhale and Tadasana as you exhale. Arms high, breathe in. Forward fold, breath out. And back to down dog. We'll flow that one more time. Beautiful. All right, from downward facing dog, sweep your right leg to the sky, breathe in. Maybe float your left hand. Breath out. 3, 2, 1. Step it forward, warrior one. Just one time, palms touch above the head, breathe in. Sweep your arms back this time, airplane pose. Breath out. Lengthen your neck forward, inhale. And exhale. Land back in warrior one. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breath out. Touch your palms, breathe in. Warrior two. Breath out. Touch your palms, inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Reverse triangle. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Breath out. Just here for an inhale. And exhale. Star pose. Breathe in. Side lunge back of your mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior. Inhale. Skandasana front of the mat. Exhale. Gentle warrior. Breathe in. Skandasana back of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior. Breathe in. Side lunge front of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior. Inhale. Clasp your hands. Exhale. Open your heart, the neck. Breathe in. Fold forward. Breath out. Here for a couple of breaths. You want to turn it upside down, you can do that. Take whatever versions feel right for you as you are today. Finding length from the crown of the head, through your neck, wherever you are. Release your hands back under your shoulders. If you're playing, feel free to stay. Halfway lift, breathe in. Runner's lunge, top of the mat. Breath out. Fly forward, warrior three. Inhale. And exhale. Breath in. Tadasana. Breath out. Grab your right knee, pull it into your chest. Option to take the same one we did before, hands underneath the feet. If you want to stand upright a little more, maybe left hand to the hip, peace fingers to your right big toe. You'll extend your right leg straight forward. Relax your shoulders, lift your chin, right leg to the right. And maybe this time today, left arm extends up. Feel length from your left foot to your left fingertip. Lift your chin tall. You can always take hand to knee instead. Breath in. Tadasana. Breath out. Arms high. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Back to down dog. Last side. All right. Left leg high. Breathe in. Maybe float your right hand. 3, 2, 1. Warrior one. Palms touch above your head. Breathe in. Airplane pose. Breath out. Lengthen through the throat. Inhale. And exhale. Warrior one. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breath out. Touch your palms. Inhale. Warrior two. Exhale. Touch your palms. Breathe in. Warrior two. Breath out. Reverse triangle. Inhale. Extended side angle. Exhale. Full breath in. Exhale out. Star pose. Breathe in. Side lunge back of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior, look up, breathe in. Skandasana, front of the mat. Breath out. Gentle warrior. Skandasana, back of the mat. Gentle warrior. Side lunge, front of the mat. Gentle warrior, big breath in. Clasp your hands, opposite thumb on top. Open your heart. Breathe in. Hold over your legs. Breath out. Option to play around, option to hold something that feels good. When you're ready, walk your hands under your shoulders. Halfway lift, breathe in. Runner's lunge, top of the mat, breath out. Warrior three, fly forward, breathe in. Good. Hold for the breath out. Take an inhale. Step down, Tadasana. Exhale. Left knee can come into your chest. You could take peace fingers to your left big toe. Options yours. If you want to move with me, left leg can move forward. Left leg can move out to the left. And today we pull out right arm up to the sky. Find length from your right fingertips to your right heel. Love these gorgeous options. Big breath in. Tadasana. Breath out. Take your hands, clasp your hands together and push your knuckles right underneath your chin. And lift your head up and back. Take a breath in. And just push your chin into your hands. Don't necessarily move. And then lift your head up and back a little more. Breathe in. And hands to your heart. Relax your head. Breath out. Take a moment. Feel your feet on the earth. Crown of the head. Your spiritual chakra will get there. Open to the sky. Length through your throat. Maybe it feels easier to breathe. One last time, sweep your arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breath out. They come down to our back. You'll bring your blocks with you, of course. And take a full body stretch. Reach your arms back, point your toes forward. All right, so we're going to take shoulder stand today. I don't normally teach that, but again, throat chakra. If shoulder stand is not something you want to do, you can take legs up the wall, just sliding a block underneath your low back. It's a very similar effect. If you'd like shoulder stand, you can place your arms either down by the mat and lift your hips up to the sky and catch your hips, or you could take your hips there and start to lift them up. Core pulls in, toes pointing up towards the sky. And you want to try to work your hips right over your shoulders and your toes right over your hips. If plow pose is in your practice, you can start to let your legs come up and over your head, but they have to come down to the ground. If they're hanging out a bit, that's not too good for your spine and your neck. So just see what's available to you today. You can stay there as long as you'd like. But when you're ready, we'll meet with our knees back at our chest first. So round your forehead up towards your knees in gratitude to yourself. And take a full breath in. Release your head back down as you breathe out. Left arm comes out to the left, knees can come down to the right. Look over your left shoulder and try to draw your chin away from your shoulder. I never really teach shoulder stand or plow because I never understood the reasoning behind plows. Like, why do I want my neck to be so compressed? Like, we do so much rounding all day long already. But the stretch that you can really get at the back of the neck, yeah, it compresses the front, but there is a nice stretch there at the back of the neck that's not really accessible in many other poses. So that's nice. Let's switch sides, knees back through center, right arm reaches out. Look over your right arm, lift your chin up away from your right shoulder. You can bring your knees back through center. You can either move into Shavasana or we'll set up supported fish, a final throat opener today for our final resting pose. You can set it up in a T shape, top block wide, bottom block tall, or you can even get away with just one block underneath your rib cage and your head coming down to the ground if that feels okay. You can see what feels good for you. You can also come right down to the ground. Sometimes it's a bit much. If you're on a T, then your head is on that wide block. Your shoulder blades roll off the sides of the tall block. And if you're on one block, shoulder blades are rolling over the top of the wide block. Head to the ground. Arms can be down by your side. Feet to the floor or extend your legs long. And take one full breath in. And sigh it out. Shavasana. And if you have some extra time today, feel free to stay here and rest or meditate as long as you wish. But if you're ready to move on, invite some awareness back into your body. If you're in supported fish, you can either use your core muscles, push your elbows into the mat, tuck your chin to your chest, and roll on up. You can gently bring one hand towards your head and roll over onto one side of the mat, nice and slow. We'll eventually all come up to a seat, rounding through the spine. It might feel nice to keep your head high for a moment, but if you want to round forward, you could. Making your way to a nice tall seat. You can create that mudra with your hands one more time, interlacing your fingers together, palms facing inward, thumbs touching, hands resting either at your sacral or just down in your lap. Sitting up tall, feeling space through your throat. We'll end our practice with the sound of Om one time. Take a full breath in. Bring both hands over your heart. With love and gratitude to ourselves and each other, we bow together and say, Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining today. Oh, that was so fun. So many different things. I really enjoyed exploring the chakra series with you. Let's see, next time will be our third eye, intuition. I'll send out a survey today for some dates for August. And yeah, questions, comments, I'm always around. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Thank you.